In order to create a custom elevation view without generating it from the wall, first select the floor plan option at the top right, and herein click on the three dot button against the same and select against elevations, click on create. An elevation tag will appear along with your cursor where you can set anywhere in this workspace by clicking on the screen. You can see that it is pointing towards the front of the house, which means that is the face that it will be showing. You can increase you can increase the extents of this elevation by dragging the extents on either side of its line. In order to rotate the elevation, you can select the rotation toggle against it and drag to rotate. Since I want it pointing towards the house, I will rotate it back. To move the cut forward or backwards, just click on the tag and drag it forward or backwards. You can even define the depth of the elevation by clicking on the corresponding extent and dragging it to include or exclude certain things. In the left hand panel, you can type in the name of your elevation as well as the font size of the same. Let's say I'm typing in custom elevation, press enter. You can see that the name has been changed to custom, and I can also type in the font size I require for it. Now you can see the font size has increased. You can even determine the starting elevation of this, the height of the elevation, as well as the depth to which it will be seen. In order to see the elevation, click on the three dot icon at the top right and select the name of the elevation you've just created. As you can see, this is what your elevation looks like when your elevation is only starting from 300 above the ground level and it is only taking up a height of 2700. In order to see the entire building, increase the height to equal to or more than the building height, or you can even reduce it. You can even change the elevation to start from 0, which is the mean ground level. You can even change the depth by typing in the required value in the depth field. If I type in, let's say, 7000, some things disappear from the elevation because they are not included in the elevation cut. However, if I type in a greater value, such as 15,000, you can see that the elements appearing in that range will also come up to show in your elevation. You can even add reference levels by selecting Add Reference Levels in the left-hand panel. In this manner, as you move your mouse in any direction, you can see that you can set a level at the height that is showing up accordingly. Let's say I select the finish level of this particular slab. That means a level 0 that is set at 600 has been set. In this manner, you can keep adding levels. To exit this mode, press Escape. You may also notice that in the design bar at the top, if you click on Select Floor and select, let's say, ground floor, the elements of only that floor will show up in your elevation, which is why you should always make sure that you are in the correct level. By selecting at the floor level, you will be getting whatever elements are included at that level. However, if you select the building level, you will be getting the elevation of the whole building. And if I were to select the world level, you will even be getting other elements that had been added in the world mode.